Here are 10 shocking facts about Poland that will undoubtedly leave you speechless. Ready? Fact 1. Polish people pour water on each other on Easter Monday. Imagine waking up on Easter Monday, expecting a day of celebration and feasting, only to find yourself in the middle of a playful water fight. That's exactly what happens in Poland during Śmigus-dyngus, also known as Wet Monday. This unique Polish Easter tradition involves people engaging in water fights by throwing water on each other. The tradition of Śmigus-dyngus has deep roots in Polish culture and has evolved over the years. Originally, boys would sneak into girls' rooms on Easter Monday morning and pour buckets of water over them while they were still in bed, followed by playfully spanking them with pussy willows. While the tradition has become more light-hearted and inclusive over time, the spirit of fun and celebration remains strong. So, if you ever find yourself in Poland on Easter Monday, don't be surprised if you're greeted with a splash of water. It's all part of the festive tradition. Fact 2. In Polish culture, last names change depending on gender. One of the unique aspects of Polish culture is the way last names change depending on gender. Family names in Poland typically end in a suffix that varies between masculine and feminine forms. For example, suffixes like SKI, CKI, and DZKI are masculine and become SKA, CKA, DZKA in their feminine form. This means that a woman's family name often has a feminine ending, reflecting her gender. Additionally, when referring to two or more individuals with at least one man in the group, a masculine plural suffix is used. On the other hand, for two or more women without men included, a feminine plural is used. It's a fascinating aspect of Polish identity that sets it apart from many other cultures around the world. Fact 3. Poland has its own list of 7 wonders. Ever wondered what marvels await you in Poland? Look no further than the 7 Wonders of Poland, a prestigious list initiated by the leading Polish newspaper Rzeczpospolita through a countrywide plebiscite in September 2007. These wonders showcase the rich cultural and historical heritage of Poland, each holding a special place in the hearts of its people. Among these wonders is the Piwnica salt mine, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, renowned for its mesmerizing salt chambers and ornate rooms. Then there's the Toruń Old Town, another UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the birthplace of the legendary Nicholas Copernicus. And let's not forget Malbork Castle, the largest castle in the world, built by the Teutonic Knights. But that's not all. Poland's list of wonders also includes the majestic Wawel Castle and Cathedral, a historic complex on Wawel Hill in Krakow, where Polish kings were crowned and many famous figures are buried. And who can overlook the fascinating Elbląg Canal, a unique waterway that defies gravity with its system of carriages on tracks, transporting boats up and down steep slides. Fact 4. When Poles see a magpie bird, they believe someone will come to visit them. In Poland, seeing a magpie bird is believed to bring a special visitor. This superstition is deeply rooted in the symbolism associated with magpies. Magpies are considered wise birds, symbolizing wit, intelligence, and joy. They are believed to bring happy times ahead and are seen as a sign of wisdom and proper life choices. Additionally, magpies are associated with adaptability, creativity, and communication, making them intriguing creatures in various cultures. Fact 5. Polish people marry at a young age compared to the rest of Europe. While the legal age for marriage is 18 for both men and women, there's an exception for women who can legally marry at the age of 16 with no such allowance for men. This trend of marrying young is a testament to the importance of family in Polish society. However, statistics show that this tradition is changing, with more people in Poland choosing to marry later in life or not at all. In fact, a quarter of children in Poland are born out of wedlock, highlighting the evolving nature of family structures in the country. This cultural aspect of early marriage is not new to Poland. Historical figures like Jadwiga of Poland faced decisions about marriage at a very young age, underscoring the long-standing tradition of marital commitment in Polish society. Fact 6. Poland celebrates name days. Move over, birthdays. Name days take center stage in Poland. Known as imieniny, name days are celebrated with great significance, often surpassing the importance of birthdays in Polish culture. This tradition involves gathering friends and family at the celebrant's home, exchanging gifts, and enjoying each other's company. Name days in Poland are linked to the feast day of the Catholic saint associated with an individual's given name. This means that each day of the year is dedicated to celebrating specific names. Name day celebrations typically include a small dinner party with loved ones where common well-wishes are exchanged. Gifts such as chocolate, flowers, or wine are commonly given to mark the occasion, adding to the festive atmosphere. Fact 7. You can still eat at Europe's oldest restaurant in Poland. If you're a fan of history and fine dining, then Piwnica Świdnicka in Rockwall, Poland is a must-visit destination. Established in 1273, it's one of the oldest restaurants in Europe, serving up delicious meals for over 7 centuries. While it was temporarily closed in 2017, it's still owned by the city and is expected to reopen in the near future, preserving its legacy for generations to come. But if you can't wait to experience a taste of history, fear not. You can still indulge in traditional Polish cuisine at Wierzynek restaurant in Krakow's Old Town. Named after Poland's oldest restaurateur, Mikołaj Wierzynek, this charming eatery is renowned for its mouth-watering dishes and impressive wine selection. Fact 8. Polish people avoid walking under ladders for bad luck. In Poland, superstitions are taken seriously, and one belief that's deeply ingrained in the culture is the avoidance of walking under ladders. According to Polish folklore, walking under a ladder is believed to bring bad luck, leading to grief and misery. To avoid tempting fate, individuals in Poland go to great lengths to counteract this perceived bad luck. From knocking on unpainted wood to picking 4-leaf clovers, there are numerous rituals aimed at attracting good luck and warding off misfortune. Some even hang horseshoes above doors as a symbolic gesture of protection. Fact 9. Poles kill dolls every spring. Imagine a scene where, as winter's icy grip begins to loosen, people in Poland start creating life-size dolls called Marzanna. These dolls, often made of straw or other materials, represent winter itself. But why make these dolls? Well, it's all part of a unique tradition to bid farewell to winter and welcome the arrival of spring. As the days grow longer and the sun shines brighter, the time comes to say goodbye to Marzanna. This is done in a rather dramatic fashion, by drowning the dolls in rivers, lakes, or even just a simple bucket of water. This act symbolizes the end of winter's harshness and the beginning of a new, vibrant season. Marzanna isn't just a doll. She's a symbol deeply rooted in Polish folklore and tradition. She represents the death and rebirth of nature, a theme found in many cultures around the world. By killing Marzanna, Poles are letting go of the old and embracing the new, a symbolic ritual that has been passed down through generations. The act of drowning the Marzanna doll isn't meant to be morbid or cruel. It's a way for people to celebrate the changing of the seasons and the promise of new life. Fact 10. You can't name your child however you like in Poland. Choosing a name for your child is a decision that will stick with them for life. In Poland, this decision is taken seriously, with some restrictions on what names can be given to children. While the naming laws have become more relaxed in recent years, names that are considered derogatory or harmful to the child are not allowed. When a child is born, the parents must register their name with the administrative clerk. It is then up to the clerk to decide whether or not the name is admissible. If the name is deemed inappropriate, the parents can legally contest this decision. This process ensures that children are given names that are not only meaningful, but also respectful and appropriate for their future. In recent years, there has been a trend towards more unique and unconventional names in Poland. However, the naming laws are in place to protect children from being given names that could potentially be a source of ridicule or harm. And with that said, we've come to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching and be sure to tune into our next exciting video.